I thought this was an ID event. What the hell is going on? I guess there was a Mizuki and a Emu section as well. I wonder if there's one for Emu as well. I don't think any live show, virtual show has more than 2, I think.
なんか今日の僕いい感じじゃない？
確かにいつもよりキレがあった気がするけど、何かあったの？
実は前から狙ってたレースの素材セットが手に入ったんだ。
へえ、それで浮かれてたってわけ。そういえば愛理に誘われて臨時バイトやってたんだっけ？
そうそう、桃ちゃんのロケを目の前で見れてもう感激だったな。
その番組ってこの間 SNS でトレンドに入ってたやつだよね。愛理たちも結構話題になってたし、よかったじゃん。
僕もモアモアジャンプのファンとして鼻が高いよ。
水木が偉そうにしてるのはなんか納得いかないけど、とりあえず週末開けておいてよね。
What's happening
何？
next
突然
weekend?
全然話の流れが読めないんだけど。
私も写真見てたらちょっと食べたくなったから。でもあんな大きいの一人で食べきれるわけないし、水木も付き合ってよ。
イナの場合は食べたいより取りたいでしょ。
悪い？美味しいと映えの両立ができるなら最高じゃない。お店予約しておくからね。
へえ、もう勝手なんだから。でもまあいっか。今度はお客さんとして僕も楽しもうかな。
I only read a little bit of the story, so I mostly don't know what's going on. Also, what's the deal with this? Isn't this one more jump stage? Like, why is it pointy all of a sudden? It's like a different version. I hate these, angular ones, because I don't know where to sit. If you sit at the point, you see all the other players. That's pretty good.
行き来してる甘くなる不安の果実脳は発展しと息をしてもいらないだけうるさいだけ誰かといればそれは誰れば強がってたって気持ちに逆らえない離れてみても感じてる絵も繋がって確かめたら死ねるかもいいもん悲しいもん切ないもん君の全てを食らうまで絶対 ミクだってなんだか今日はいつもよりテンション上がってる感じじゃない？もしかしてこの後のあれのこと考えてるの？
I actually watched this part already. I don't really know what's going on. This is like an actual like Sekai lore thing, or is it just kind of like something for this virtual show and it doesn't really carry over?
お菓子を持ってきたりはしたけど、どんなカフェになっているのかは知らされてないものね。
楽しみだよね。とっても素敵になってるの？前に話してた制服のことも。
あらあらミク、あんまり言うとネタバレになっちゃうんじゃない？
This goes on for quite a while, so it almost feels like
も
it's.
しかして愛梨は今日どんなことやるか
I
知っ
have
てる
no
の？
idea. Actually. Maybe it ties in with the story.
ああ、まあみんなより少しだけね。
This is kind of
一応こ
a
のイベントの
new
企画者とし
stage
て
though
相
for
談に
One
乗
More
ってた
Jump.
り
Like
し
I
た
don't
か
think
ら。
I've seen it before.
わあ、そうだったのね。
愛梨ちゃんのアドバイスすっごく助かったよ。やりたいなって思ったけど無理そうなこともこうしたらいいんじゃないっていろいろ考えてくれたし、おかげで今日の世界カフェでは最高のおもてなしができそうなんだ。
ますます楽しみになってきちゃったわ。
私も世界カフェ早く行きたいよ。それじゃあそろそろ大丈夫だと思うから行こっか。そろそろ大丈夫だと思う？違うよ。そういうことじゃなくて。
もしかして準備に手こずってる感じかしら。
もう少し時間が必要そうだったら出直そうか？大丈夫。ちょっといろいろ準備することがあって少しだけ、本当に少しだけ時間が必要だっただけだから。それならいいけど。
本当にこのまま向かっちゃうわよ。
大丈夫なはずだよ。ミクって隠し事苦手なんだね。本当にこのまま行っても大丈夫かな。
Yeah, this goes on for a while. I don't really know if it's something that's continuing from the story or what's going on.
このクラッカーみんなが入ってきたら一斉に鳴らして驚かせようって話してたのに。本当に大丈夫なのかな。ケーキの盛り付け何度も失敗したからやり直すために時間稼いでって言われてたけど。
全部口に出てるわね。
It's also kind of
なんかむしろ
unusually
私た
Vocaloid
ち
heavy too.
早く行った方がいい感じじゃない？
Normally the story is kind of revolved, more about
ちょっと
the kids than the
トラブルが起きてる
Vocaloids.
感じがするし。
Miku's just going on and on and on. So
ええ、それじゃあちょっと予定外な雰囲気ではあるけど向かいましょうか。ワクワクドキドキの楽しいお店になりそうね。
I don't know if this cafe is like an actual thing in the story or I did get a small sneak peek of the story, but not like the full thing. Anyways, it's over. But yeah, the ID stamp is really cute. I wish it was a Minoni one, but can't always win. It's this one. Yeah, if it was a Minoni one, I would use that one. But yeah, anyways, hello everyone, welcome back. I haven't streamed in I think 4 days or 5 days. It might be 5 days. I think the last time was the 4th. So that would make it close to 5 days. This is the 5 calendars. I'm pretty sure that's 4. This is probably the longest I've gone without streaming since outside of my trip to Japan. It was kind of it was just like a series of bad luck. Things, I mean, some things you could say it could be kind of in my control, but some of it was just kind of a lot of bad things lined up. So I had like 3 different health issues, kind of. Well, the first one was kind of minor. It was just another sleepy, fell asleep. But it's kind of because something's been going on in my house, so things have been kind of all over the place, and I didn't. In short, I didn't get a chance to kind of rest earlier, so I was really tired before the stream, so I fell asleep, and then I skipped one day. And then the next thing that happened was my neck kind of threw my neck out or something, and it's not from doing anything; it was just from sleeping. Kind of embarrassing, but that's what happens when you get older like this. Just sleeping is a dangerous activity, so it was pretty bad. It was like frozen for pretty much 2 days, and then the third day it was kind of okay, so I was gonna stream, but then I got some water stuck in my ear, and then I was trying to get it out, and it took me a long time, but I was feeling really nauseous after, and it was like right around stream time, so I also lied down and fell asleep. So that was basically all 4 days, I think. So because of that, I didn't stream. I guess they're all kind of health related, but hopefully it's better now. But yeah, it's kind of I felt like I did miss streaming a lot while I wasn't. It was kind of like how do you say it? I felt like when I wasn't streaming, when I was just lying in bed resting my neck. I guess for a normal person, you could say I was very bored, but it also felt very, I don't know if that's the word, listless. Let me look it up. I mean, I've used that word, listless. Yeah, like it felt very boring. Not streaming. I really do miss it, so. But for now I'm back. My neck still kind of hurts, so I didn't want to do anything like rhythm today, and the event just ended, so there isn't really any tiering to be done. So we're going back to story, and I think because I didn't stream for 4 days, I think we're like a little bit behind schedule again. So hopefully we can keep it up in the next few days. But yeah, kind of with the time off, other than the fact that I kind of felt like I wasn't doing anything, so it felt kind of boring and meaningless, and kind of like I've lost my purpose in life. This is a little bit eye-opening, not too much. I already knew that, but it was just really physical ailments. I don't know where I'm going with this. I had something to say, but yeah, I don't know. Oh, I was gonna say, I was thinking about playing some other games while doing it. That was, I think Apex Legends just has a new season start, and I've never played it before, but I've been kind of wanting to try it. I'm really bad at FPS, but I feel like it looks fun, and I feel like I've been watching a lot of streams of it too, so it's like something maybe I would like to try one day, even though if I'm bad at it. And also Diablo 4 Season 5 just started 2 days ago, or I think 2 days ago. So that's new. Apparently it's pretty good. But I thought about playing it, but I think I was looking at the builds again, and I think Season 4, it was very hyped, and it was pretty good. But I played the Necro build, and I really enjoyed that on controller. But I think this season, Minion Necros got nerfed a bit. So I think for meta builds, I think Rogue's pretty high up there, and Sorcerer, Sorceress. But if you guys remember, I started out as a Rogue during the beta. On the first day I ever streamed, it was 2023, March 17th. That was the first day of closed beta for Diablo. And ever since then, Rogue is kind of, Archer is kind of my spiritual class, but it's been, Diablo 4 Rogue experience is really horrible. Not only is it not fun, it's clunky, but it's also very, I don't know what I didn't like about it. I just hate it. I just hate it. So I don't know if I want to play Rogue again, even though it's kind of meta. I think the penetrating shot one's kind of meta again, but the gameplay and the responsiveness is the same as before. Nothing has changed. Only the loot system and the scaling of it. So it's not as crit damage or vulnerability dependent. There's a lot more, spread out everything. I'm a little scared because I feel like it's gonna be a waste of my time. But at the same time, it seems kind of relaxing. And also, now that I'm trying to play with controller instead of keyboard and mouse, I think it doesn't really work well with keyboard and mouse or with controller. So, excuse me. But yeah, other than that, I still get articles for First Ascending because I was searching about it, a lot right before I streamed it for the first time. So that one I kind of enjoyed. I think if I had a lot of time, I would enjoy playing, even though I was pretty bad at it. But we also had technical issues streaming, which they may have been fixed in one of the patches. I know there were a lot of performance issues and performance fixes in the patch a few weeks back now. Not even a week ago. A week or two ago. But yeah, let's see. Okay, let's get started. Yeah, today we're gonna do story. My neck still kind of hurts, so I'm gonna try to rest it with this. My model might look weird sometimes. I'll try to reset it the other way. I can reset it so that this is like default. So instead, when I'm like sitting up straight, then it leans forward a little. Instead of this way, or this one, it looks like I'm like leaning back all the time. But yeah, it sucks being old. Okay, give me one more second. I'm gonna reset some stuff and then we get started. Yeah, the story, at least from these player recommendations here, I don't think any other story has this many recommendations, other than I think we went through all of them. Oh, this one. This one, basically Night Court stories only, and then I think Invisible Discord's pretty high up there. Yeah. Those are the highest rated. This one's a lot higher rated than the other Enna one as well. 15, 11. Pretty sure it's the highest. 10, that's pretty close. I didn't think this one was okay. I like this one a lot, but it's a little different from an average Project Sekai player and someone who's a streamer. Definitely I feel like music creator like Kanade resonates differently, whereas Enna's just a normal girl. 7, and then so this one, you see, it's lower than this one. So this one is the highest rated Enna story, I think. Yeah, this one seems a little bit more filigree perhaps, because I think it revolves around her teaching, I think. Whereas this one's kind of her own struggle again. Okay, let's get started. As N25's music evolves, Enna struggles to capture the true essence of their songs and their art. In the interest of keeping up with the group, she considers going back to her old art class. Her art sucks. Here we go. Fear of getting left behind. So this is kind of like I was it's kind of like her brother, like Akito, where he's afraid of getting. I don't know who was feeling that the most. Kohane is always the newest one. Okay, so before it was always An and Toya are the best, and then Akito feels like everyone's getting better except him. I think what's his face? What's that guy's name? The guy that has a model, I forgot his name. He was taunting him "Oh, you're the weakest link of the group. Kohane's getting better," and then Toya, he worked out his daddy issues here, and then An is kind of that's just her self-doubt, and then Kohane is their secret weapon. So that's kind of what Enna's feeling. Though I would say mostly Mafuyu hasn't improved, but she's hot, so everyone sides with her. Same with Mizuki. Mizuki is just playing around, so I don't know. She's not getting left behind that much. If anyone, Kanade is the only one who's actually working on their craft. Their trip to the cherry blossom thing with the Mizuki story, as well as her searching in Admissible Discord, as well as basically everything. It revolves around her her music. Whereas this one's got mommy issues. This one, that's what we're gonna find out today. And Mizuki's got it. So let's get to it. Let me see who else is in here. It's just them. Okay. That's my neck. So angry.
違う。この絵じゃ、奏と真冬が作った曲に合わない気がする。今度は
I felt
色
like
が明るすぎるかも。
the last end of story,
More
not the picnic one, the
also.
one before, the first one. Picnic one was more of a Mizuki story than anything else. But the canvas one, where she was doing the art festival, and then the history of her dad, and then Akito kind of standing up for her. It never feels like she's like serious about art. Like it feels like she gets frustrated that she's not recognized for art, but it never in the story does it seem like she's actually serious about it.
最近、書いてて何か違うって思うこと増えてきたな。
Like, anything she talks about or anything she talks about with a friend, it's never about her art. It's always about her taking selfies and getting getting likes on Instagram.
真冬が前と違う雰囲気の歌詞書くようになってから、この感じがだんだん強くな
I
って
don't
る気
remember
が
this
する。
happening. I don't remember when that happened. Unless they're just implying everyone's getting better.
なんだろう、この感覚。
Holy shit. Hold on. I'll be back.
前にもこんなことがあった気がする。
Okay, I'm back. I found a really large earwig crawling on my wall. So I was catching and putting outside. Okay, hopefully there's no other ones. Ugh, creepy. I hate bugs. But yeah, okay, let's keep going. What is this? Oh, she's not feeling
お疲れ。
well.
みんないる？いるよ。
Yeah, I think the story always paints Kanade as hardworking. But not Anna at all, despite, how much she says, people say she's an artist, but I think the story doesn't show it.
あ、もうこんな時間？ミュート切ってと。お疲れ様。ちゃんといるよ。
お、今日はみんな時間ぴったりだね。
それじゃあ作業を始めようか。
あ、その前にちょっといい？
Let me try sitting up straight so I can use my headrest. Oh, I'm gonna try to move my chair closer to it.
どうしたのエナナ？
その次の曲のラフがちょっと行き詰まってて見てもらってもいい？
うん、僕はいいよ。
私もナイトコードに送ってくれる？
はい。
I'm
今
trying to
送っ
like
た。
position my mic differently because I don't normally sit up this straight. Like I sit up straight, but not like this straight. This is like excessively straight, so that I can kind of like drape my neck over the top.
どれどれ？
Should use my PNG today. This is a bad idea. This is not work. It's not gonna work. We're gonna try this.
どう？
It makes me look really sleepy because my head's tilted back, so I think the tracker is like seeing my eyes at angles. It's like, oh, this guy's eyes are closed. Oh god.
悪くないと思う。今回の曲のテーマをしっかり押さえてくれてるし、音色にも合ってる。ただ全体的にぼやけてるような気はするかな。
その感じはわかるかも。迷ってるみたいな。
迷ってる。
ユキはどう思う？
You're gonna say something snarky.
雰囲気は嫌じゃない。K の曲のイメージからもずれてはないと思う。ただこれで全部なの。
え？
言いたいことがあるのにうまく言えないみたいな感じがする。エナが言いたいことはこれで全部なの。
私が言いたいこと。
Like, this almost feels like a different Anna compared to before. Like, I'm trying to see like where she would have snapped back at them already. But here she would have said like, "Oh, you're lost. I'm not lost," or something like that. Instead of "I'm lost," and then with Mafuyu saying she doesn't know how, I thought she would have said something. So Anna's pretty down. This is not like usual Anna that we see.
奏の曲を聴いて真冬の歌詞を見て感じたこと、私が伝えたいと思ったこと。 確かに表現しきれてない。
This is like her art class or something.
えなな、大丈夫？
なんでもない。
そう。
It doesn't seem like the same person.
まあ、
See, part of me always
まだ
wonders,
時間はある
like,
し、
I'm
一緒に
so
考え
harsh
てい
on
こ
some
う
of
よ。
these characters, and people like really react, like they're like extremely surprised when they say I don't like Mafuyu. Like extremely surprised. Like I'm like, did none of you do the main story? And part of me wonders it's because, you know, I was a new player doing the stories, but you know, people who've been playing since launch, or even JP even longer, you know, they did these stories, you know, 2-3 years ago. Maybe, you know, the wounds from the past have simply healed over time. But same with Enna. Like, I feel like Enna really doesn't have any redeeming characteristics or stories so far. You know, I'm roughly a year and 4 or 5 months in from launch. So, you know, I still have like a year and a half more to go. Do people, you know, does the story direction change that much? Or I feel like, you know, the growth for the characters are pretty slow. I think some people grow faster, and some people, they kind of just, they kind of stay the same. Mizuki being
僕も
supportive as
も
always.
っといい根底考えてみるからさ。
ありがとう。
It's so weird. This is so unlike Enna. This is like, it's like a completely different person. You know, Enna's always bitchy. You know, she would be snapping back at everyone and, you know, blaming things on other people. This is like absolutely not her. I hope like some of them point it out or something, because otherwise it feels, you know, very uncharacteristic of her.
この感覚、あの時と同じなんだ。真冬の歌詞もだけど、奏の曲もそう。みんなはどんどん表現できる幅が広がってるのに、私
I
は
don't.
それに追いつけてない。
The last Mafuyu story was when she went back to when her mom was taking care of her when she was younger, I think. But I don't remember exactly Mafuyu's lyrics suddenly becoming next level. I thought it was always kind
も
of
し
out
こ
of
の
leveling
ま
up.
ま私だけ置いていかれたら、奏たちの曲を表現できなくなったら。
This is like very unlike Enna. It seems like a completely different person.
嫌だ。もっともっと書けるようにならなきゃ。構図も色も表現技法ももっと勉強して奏たちの曲を表現できるようにならなくちゃ。でも
Is this high school? Is this middle school?
そんな簡単じゃないことは分かってる。
Wait, she goes to
あそこにいたんだから。
Miyama Suzaka. It's even though it's a night school or something. So
2年もサボってたやつ
who
が
else was
すぐ描けるようになるほど絵は簡単なものじゃない。
There's no place in visual art for those who decide not to show for 2 years. 2 years, so she's a second year. That would have been the 3rd year of middle school. I was just thinking, so Miyama Suzaka, I don't know.
いい感じ。
Her uniform's cute too. There's only like 3 girls. It's An, or if you include Mizuki too. So Mizuki, An, Nene, and Enna, I think. So, you know, Mizuki was dressed as a boy before. We don't know the full extent of it. So that only leaves Nene, An, and Enna. And I'm not sure we've ever seen any of them in their middle school yet. Maybe not. I'm trying to think. Yeah, probably not. Yeah.
今日のデッサンはかなりいいんじゃない？これなら雪平先生も褒めてくれるかも。あ、
Someone with a model.
よろしくお願いします。
Someone
雪平
important.
先生。
Important enough to have a model. Natsuno Futaba. Okay. It's rather appalling. What the? Wait. So why is Enna in a school uniform, but this girl is just in like plain clothes? Shouldn't they all be in school uniform?
相変わらずきつい言い方。みんなすっかり萎縮しちゃってる。でも私はこれくらいじゃへこたれないんだから。はい、お願いします。
That girl's only gonna be in the flashbacks. I wonder why she got a model. Unless she's gonna show up in grown up now, I think.
ありがとうございます。褒められた。雪平先生に。
This is like the Kohane stamp. I just got praised. That's more like normal Enna, getting angry at everything. She wasn't angry at all in the previous scene, so it didn't feel like her. And I'm surprised no one questioned her about it.
もう中間食くらい分かってるってば。もう5年以上ここに通ってるんだから。
5 years. But yeah, see, this is like normal Enna.
雪平先生、かなり厳しい人だってお父さんが言ってたけど、本当に全然褒めてくれないよね。有名な賞をいくつも受賞してる先生だし、東京美術大学を目指す人たちが通ってる教室だからレベルが高いのはわかるけど。
This art class is probably not part of her middle or junior high school. Is what I'm assuming.
でもいつも全然褒めない先生が今日は構図は悪くないって言ってくれた。他の人にはそんなこと全然言わないのに。やっぱりそうだよね。だって私はお父さんみたいな画家になるんだから。
Just Enna. Okay. I hope this is I guess I don't like Enna, so I'm like, oh, do I really want backstory for Enna? I don't know. Guess we're gonna do it anyways. Let's go.
っていうことはもっと細かく塗り分けて。見て感じ取る。
I think this whole scene is gonna be, or whole episode is gonna be about the past.
えなちゃんの絵すごいね。濃淡の付け方、私も参考にしよう。
Has a voice? Is it the Futaba from earlier? It is.
ふふんでしょ。双葉は課題どう？ふふんでしょ。双葉は課題どう？
That's more like
私はまだ全然。
同じ時期に入ったのに差をつけられちゃったな。
別に
He's
そ
been
ん
at it
な
for
の気
5
にするこ
years.
とない
Wait,
でし
so
ょ。確かに
she's
絵に
16 right
は
now.
センス
2
が必要
years
だけ
ago
ど
would be 14.
努力
That
すれ
means
ば
she's been
そ
at
の
it
分
since
ちゃんと伸びる
she's
んだから。
9.
そうだね。そういえばそろそろ受験シーズンだけど、えなちゃんはもうどうするか考えてるの？
高校も美術を専門に勉強できるところに行こうと思ってるんだ。まだ具体的なところまでは考えてないから、もうちょっと調べてからお父さんに相談してみるつもり。
そっか、東雲先生に。私も絵を描き続けたいなら進路をちゃんと考えなくちゃな。
それがいいと思うよ。人生は一回だけなんだし、好きなことができるようにした方がいいもん。
YOLO. Still in the past. Wait, so at this point, Akito is also... This is after he's seen Rad Weekend, so he would be 13. Kind of intermediate.
ねえ、お父さん。受験する高校なんだけど、どっちがいいかな。どっちも美術科があるから本格的に学べるとは思うんだけど。
美術科？
だってほら、私画家目指してるし、早いうちからちゃんと勉強できる方が。
やめておけ。
え？
お前に画家になれるほどの才能はない。
何言って、なんかの冗談？やめてよね、つまんないから。
冗談ではない。お前に絵の才能はない。
そんなわけないじゃな
It
い。
was like
だって
the one from her
私
previous
小
story.
さい頃から描いてるし、中学アートコンクールだって特別賞をもらったのに。
ああ、知ってる。だがプロになりたい人間は5万といる。それこそコンクールで大賞を取れないレベルでは誰にも見向きされないだろ
なんで急にそんなこと言うの？今までそんなこと言わなかったじゃん。私、本気なのにどうして？
う。エナ、お前はお前が目指すような画家にはなれない。覚悟に足る才能があれば違うのかもしれないがな。
何それ？じゃあ私が今までずっと絵を描いてきたのも全部無駄だったってこと？才能がないから努力しても意味がないってこと？
I don't remember
そうだ。
why her dad did this. I think like
少なくとも
he was
こ
you
の
know,
世界はそういう
Akito
世界だ。
talked to the dad, and then he's like, okay, you can do it after. But you know,
今の
basically,
お前
there's
に
been no development
可能
for
性
her
は
since
ない。
then.
そんなの決めないでよ。私の未来を勝手に決めないでよ。
あれ？もうすぐ授業始まるのにえなちゃん来てないな。どうしたんだろう。あ、えなちゃん。あれ？
私に才能がない？そんなわけないじゃない。私はずっと描いてきた。それに先生だって私の絵を褒めてくれたし。私には才能があるはずなんだから。はい、お願いします。今回の絵 結構うまく描けたと思う。これならきっと雪平先生もまた。でも先生、この前は構図を褒めてくれましたよね。あの時いいって言ってくれたニュアンスはちゃんと今回も活かしてます。それに今回はどっちかっていうと書き込みの方に。それは分かっていますけど。
Ooh. Wait, where did we read this earlier? Someone said that earlier. Was it her dad?
いや、何この。
That's it feels like that's kind of what, her social media Instagram life is kind of like, where she's kind of just looking for praise all the time.
えなちゃん。
先生が褒めた。どうしてめったに褒めないのに。もしかして外部生がいるから。はい。
It's like praising everyone except Enna.
ありがとうございます。違う。わざわざ褒めてるんじゃない。さっきの絵も双葉の絵もいい絵だ。構図も色使いも私のよりも全然。私の絵は私の絵はそれなら私は本当に。
This is still episode 2. I wonder how long is, what's the portion of flashbacks versus.
自分か。自分ってなんだっけ。私は画家の娘で小さい頃から絵を描き続けてて、それで周りからも絵がうまいって言われてて。
お前に画家になれるほどの才能はない。
私は双葉の絵こんなにすごかったっけ。迫力があって表情も生き生きしてて、いつの間にこんなに描けるようになったんだろう。 けだ。タバだけじゃない。この教室にいるみんなの絵は私よりずっと。やだ、やめて、評価しないで。もし価値がないって、才能がないって先生にまで言われたら、私は。
Nothing to say. Next one's gonna be flashback. Oh, it's not
え
over
な
yet.
ちゃん、えなちゃん、
Did she pass out?
えなちゃん、大丈
あ、何？
Her eyes look super dead. Like it just lost the highlight.
夫？好評終わったから。
あ、そうなんだ。ごめんね、ぼーっとしちゃって。じゃあ私、帰るから。
待って、えなちゃん。
Creepy. Yeah, it's kind of. They took out the highlights. It's like when Mafuyu's dead eyes are like that. What I felt that time. Okay, let's keep going. Let's keep going. Maybe break after this. My neck is still kind of tired.
絵画教室はあの日が最後。挨拶もなしにやめたから、お母さんにすごく怒られたな。うん、もう関係ない。確かこの辺りに参考書があったような。あった。懐かしいな。これ何回も見て勉強したっけ？あれ？このハガキ。絵画教室雪平春季集中講座のお知らせ。あ、
Was this an after she left? Maybe.
そういえば辞めてから一度だけ連絡もらってたんだっけ。あんな辞め方したから行く気にはなれなかったけど。春季講習の時期か。またあの教室に行けばもっと上手くなれるかもしれない。雪平先生はすごい先生だし、あの教室から遠火に受かる人もたくさんいたから。
Yeah, I don't know where they're going with the story. The teacher could be great, or he could be a bad teacher too. He's probably gonna see her friend again, though.
周り
Older.
のレベルだって絶対上がってる。きっと前とは比べ物にならないくらい。急にやめたからみんなにも変な目で見られて。
Who's everyone?
ダメ。想像するだけで気持ち悪い。言った方がいいのは分かってる。分かってるけど惨めすぎるよそんなの。そろそろ新曲のラフのパターン出さないとだいぶ待たせちゃってるし。でも今の私が書いたってきっと ぱり書けない。むしろ書けば書くほどイメージから遠くなって頭冷やそう。
やっほー、
Yeah.
エナナンいる？
ああ、いるけど何？
進捗どうかなーって思って。まだ詰まってる感じ？
まあいろいろ悩んじゃって。
ねえエナナン、何かあった？
Mizu and kind of ship it, even though it's toxic relationship. Mizuki always picks up on everything first, I think.
何急に？
I mean, even for like Kanade Mafuyu too, I think.
ほら、この前
And it
悩ん
also
でた
does
みたい
pick
だ
up
か
on
らさ、
things, you know, when things are
今日
bothering
もちょっと
Mizuki.
声が暗いし、何かあったのかなーって思って。
それは
もちろん言いたくなかったら言わなくていいよ。エナなんだって僕にそう言ってくれたしね。でももし話した方が楽になることならいつでも話していいからさ。
水木。
Yeah, this was from the Mizuki one.
そうだね。
Mizuki 3? I think it's 2 technically, maybe 3. I think it's 2 technically.
友達だからいつか話してほしいって言ったくせに自分は黙っちゃうなんて筋が通ってないよね。ならじゃあちょっと聞いてもらっていい？
実力が追いついてない？
最近ニーゴのイラストを描いてて実感するの。ケイやユキはどんどん表現の幅が広がってて私だけ追いついてないって。
エナナ、
このままだとケイたちの曲を表現できなくなるかもしれない。だから本当はもう一回ちゃんと絵の勉強をした方がいいんだろうなって。
そこまで思い詰めなくてもいいとは思うけどな。僕もみんなもエナナの絵が好きなんだからさ。
ありがとう。でもニーゴの足を引っ張るのだけは本当に嫌だからできることはやりたいの。
I don't know. I don't even know if I have it unlocked.
それで昔通ってた絵画教室のことをちょっと思い出したの。すごい先生が教えてる教室だから行ったら勉強になると思うんだけどあんまりいい思い出がなくって。それに行ったところでどうせ2年分周りと差がついたってことを思い知らされるだけだし。だけど本当にそれでいいのかなって。
She's gotta go back to the class. So she has to meet her friend. Otherwise, you know, they wouldn't have a live 2D model just for, you know, like 3 flashback dialogues.
そっか、きついよね。向き合わなきゃならないことに向き合うのって。考えてるうちに頭ぐちゃぐちゃになってもう何でもいいかみたいになっちゃったりね。
まさにそんな感じ。それで考えるのだるくなって休憩ばっかしちゃって。こんなことばっかりだな私。
っていうかさ、エナナンが絵画教室行ってたなんて意外だったな。
どういう意味？
ごめん。なんかこう 絵画教室で絵の勉強してるイメージなかったからさ。いつから行ってたの？
始めたのは小2で、やめたのは中3かな。その間は毎週行ってたん
That's
だ。
more than 5 years. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2. That's 8 years. What the hell?
うちの父親の友達が絵画教室をやってて、その人の個展に行った時に綺麗な絵だって言ったら、よかったら教室に行ってみるかって話になったの。
へえ、じゃあお父さんの友達に習ってたんだね。
うん、すごくストレートに公表するから、いつも教室はピリピリしてたけどね。デッサンから勉強していって、水彩とか油彩とかも教えてもらったな。あ、粘土とかもね。
粘土？絵の教室なのに？
立体を捉えるのに使えるの。そこから彫刻とかに興味持つ子もいるし。
へえ、面白い。僕もちょっとやってみたいな。昔の絵なんてどんな絵描いてたの？やっぱ今2.5で描いてるみたいなやつ？
どんなって、いろいろ書いたから一概には言えないけど、 K の曲に出会う前も聴いた曲にインスピレーションをもらって書いたりはしてたな。そういう時ってただ漠然と書くんじゃなくって、その曲のどこに惹かれたのかとか考えるといいものができるんだよね。
なんかわかるような気がするな。僕も2.5の MV 作るときはそう考えたりするし。
うん、そのあたりは私も2.5で生かされてるなって感じる。あとは好きなものを集めたスクラップブックを1冊作ってみるとかやったな。
あ、僕も昔そういうのやった。好きな雑誌のページとか映画のチラシとか切り抜いたりしてさ、面白いよね。エナナンはどんなもの集めてたの？
好きな美術展のフライヤー貼ったり、面白い形の建物を模写したり。雑誌はよく使ったな。あとはアキトの持ってる CD のジャケットで気になったのがあったらそれも写して。あ、好きなコスメ切り抜いてったら先生に東雲さんらしいって言われたの、未だに腑に落ちないんだよね。そこまでがっつりメイクしてたわけじゃないのに。
まあ先生の気持ちちょっとわかるけどね。それでスクラップブックを作ったらそこからどうするの？
スクラップブックはあくまで自分の軸を作るためのヒントだから、それをどうこうするってことはないかな。あ、でもその後作った作品で先生にちょっと何笑ってんの？
ごめんごめん。でもなんだか楽しそうだなーって。
楽しそう？
うん。あんまりいい思い出ないって言ってたけど、学校の授業じゃできないようなこともたくさんやってたみたいだし。
まあ確かにそういう時も。あ、そっか、楽しんでやれてた時もあったんだ。
おーい、えなの？急に黙り込んじゃってどうしたの？
なんでもない。なんだろう、少しだけあの時のことを思い出しても苦しくなくなった気がする。デッサンも粘土もスクラップブックも今は全然触ってないし、 苦しいのは本当に嫌だけど。水木、
ん？
ありがとう。
いえいえ、困った時はお互い様だからね。
Okay, so this, I think episode 3 feels more like anime. This one felt really off. This one, and then these two, it feels like standard anime. So here she's always bickering with Mizuki. I guess, Mizuki caught on that she's not feeling well. And she's kind of talking about her past. I don't really know where the story's going. Is this all about her literally going back to class, or is she gonna have some other kind of growth or discovery? I know she's considering going back to her old art class, but will she? I feel like she has to at least run into her friend. Or maybe she's going to her, because the next one's called to that place once more. I don't know if I'm slow or something, but, 3 episodes, we're already an hour in, so... normally an hour in, sometimes we're done with like 5 or 6 episodes. This one might be a longer story. But do we take a break real quick? We'll get back. I do feel, I don't know, my neck's still pretty tired. So, I've been doing like stretches and kind of massaging it and then using a heat pack. But when I was young, things like this would, wouldn't happen. And if it did happen, it was much less and it would go away in like a day. But that's been like 3 days already. I'm tired of being old, but don't really have a choice. Okay, break and I'll be back. Let's keep going. Hope this doesn't go on for too much longer. I'm still... Yeah, I'm not feeling that great. Maybe I shouldn't have streamed today too. To that place once more. I don't know. Like I said though, not streaming for 4 days. It feels like a lifetime. I really miss it. At the same time, my neck really hurts right now. Alright, let's keep going. 3 days later.
春季講習の締め切りまで
Mm.
あと3時間。
I think she's gonna end up doing it. I think that's my guess. She has to see her friend, or she's gonna run into her friend and decide not to.
確かはがきに番号が書いてあったはず。
I mean, that postcard's a long time ago too. I feel like you should just be searching online.
やっぱり怖い。胸がすごいドキドキしてる。あ、
It's a teacher too.
もしもし。
Actually, let me get a drink real quick too. I'll be back in like 10 seconds. Maybe 20. All right. Shinonome, question mark, exclamation mark. Is that you? He's like so excited to see her. Is she gonna hang up?
はい。お久しぶりです。
Oh.
東雲です。
Ooh, what's gonna go on? What's gonna happen? It's 25.
おつ
It's 1
みんないる
a.m. We're gonna find out about Enna.
うん。もう作業入ってるよ。私も。エナナはまだ。ああ、そっか。エナ、大丈夫かな？
お疲れ様。待たせてごめん。
エナナ、大丈夫だったの？
So shocked.
大丈夫って？ああ、ほら、ラフ画で結構悩んでるみたいだからちょっと気になっててさ。それでどんな感じ？
そのことなんだけど。ごめん。もう少し待ってもらうことになると思う。
え？まだ納得できないの？
それもそうだけど。私、
Looking sideways.
絵の勉強をしてこようと思う。
勉強？
私、絵の勉強をしてこようと思う。うん。昔通ってた絵画教室のハガキを見つけて、
I guess
また行ってこようと思うの。
they're not on too much of a schedule. They can just do it whenever.
今のままじゃ、今回のラフだけじゃなくてこの先も納得できるような絵は描けないと思うから。
Lane, thank you for the follow.
もちろんラフは描くよ。みんなに迷惑かけるようなことはしない
I'm
つもり。
doing okay. Just okay.
全然大丈夫だよ。
I promise to finish this draft and not do anything that whole.
あ、
Alright, she decided to go.
僕は大丈夫だけど、ケイとユキは大丈夫？それがエナナンにとって必要なことなら、私は大丈夫。曲のためになるなら別にいい。
ユキのはちょっと引っかかる言い方だけど、ありがとうみんな。
This is an Enna. Why is she so nice all of a sudden? I feel like episode 2 and 3 was like her. 1 and 4 is like completely uncharacteristic.
ケイとユキが作ってくれた曲のイメージを書き起こせるように勉強してくるから。
Yeah, I play it like I try to use my energy every day. So pretty much daily.
わかった。頑張ってね、エナナ。
うん。ありがとう。
Right now I'm doing story though. This is I think Enna's third or second story. From what month is it from? I think March 2022 or so. She's gonna run into her friend probably. That or she just goes to the class.
覚悟したはずなのに足が重い。もう教室は目の前なのにすごく遠く感じる。あの時教室に一緒にいたみんなはまだいるんだろうな。
I do feel like I would probably be too ashamed to go back, something like this. I mean, part of me like, you know, I don't know. I don't know if I have a similar situation. I guess I dropped out of school. But that's a little bit different than this one. I guess it's kind of similar.
あれからも
It's tough going back like
2年
this.
間この教室に通ってずっと絵を描き続けて。気持ち悪い。
あれ
My friend, I knew it. We knew it.
エナちゃん
No way they would give her a model again. She looks the same. Anna looks older though. Futaba.
エナちゃんの絵すごいね。
I wonder if she's the... Did they mention if she's the same age?
フタバ。
やっぱりエナちゃんだ。久しぶりだね。お、それ教室用のバッグだよね。もしかして今日から始まる春季講習に出るの？
まあそんな感じ。
ほんと？またエナちゃんが来てくれるなんて嬉しいな。あ、だったら一緒に行こう。久しぶりだから教室もちょっと入り方変わってるしね。
あ、その。
ほら、こっちだよ、エナちゃん。
They didn't really get really into how the teacher felt, but we were given an exclamation mark and a question mark, so might have been pretty intense. Okay, more just Anna and Futaba. She seems younger, I think.
あそこだ。あの大きなビルの隣にあるエントランスに飾ってある絵。ここの生徒の作品。こんなところに飾るようになったんだ。すごいな、どれも。この絵とか特に吸い込まれそうな。え、これ双葉の。
Wasn't I think, you know, from the flashback, Futaba was worse than her before. And she was like, oh, I don't have any talent.
こんなに上手くなってたの？こっちも全部昔一緒に教室にいたあの子たちの絵だ。2年前からみんなこんなにレベルが上がってる。
エナちゃん、どうしたの？
You get the feeling she's not gonna make it to the class.
あ、なんでもない。
教室はこっちだよ。行こっか。
うん。
It looks the same 2 years later. I mean, it literally is the same. That one had a filter to, be in the past.
教室いっぱいに絵の具の匂いがする。懐かしいな。
えなちゃん、イストイーゼルは窓際にあるよ。場所は人も結構いるからこの辺にしようか。
うん。入っちゃった。ここまで来たらやるしかない。知った顔が多いかもって思ったけど、そこまでじゃないか。知ってるのは半分くらいかな。あとは外部からの人っぽいし。
I mean, 2 years is a long time for children their age, so. Three days only. Okay, that's not too bad. That's not bad. I thought it's gonna be like, like 3 months or something like that. Or like, once a week for 3 months or something. But no, 3 days, it's fine. Foundational principles. So it seems it's kind of just like an all-purpose thing. Like it's not like super
今回の
advanced or
講習
anything.
は1日目にデッサン、2日目に油彩、3日目に課題を与えられての自由制作か。デッサンは
Does that
得意
mean
だ
her
ったけ
in
ど、
the flashback it was only 3 days as well?
今の私には。
Because I mean, the teacher shouted at her at least twice on camera.
やらなくちゃ。ミーゴの絵を描くためにも。今回のモチーフは石膏像と花。質感が全く違うものだから、その差が出るように気をつけて。うまく描けない。石膏像描くの久しぶりだから。光源の位置を間違えてるのか、それとも奥行きが出てないのか。
I don't know anything about art. It's pretty absurd that considering trying to make my own live 2D model, I know nothing about art. In high school, I only took one art class just for bare minimum requirements to graduate. My art teacher was he was known as one of the easiest going teachers around, and I think everyone in the class got an A except me. I got a B. So I'm absolutely the worst.
鉛筆が。
Hey Taki. Yeah, it's kind of absurd. I mean, it's mostly just I need to convince myself that I need to use the last of my savings to get a live 2D model. There's like 0 chance. It's been, what is it? It's been over almost 8 months now, and I have made like 0 progress. I've always tried to procrastinate and do other things, and like I uploaded 400 videos, not 400, 400, almost 400 videos, instead, on my archive channel, and doing all sorts of stuff. But working on that one, it's just seems impossible.
ごめん双葉、鉛筆がそっちに行っちゃって。すごい集中力。話しかけても気づかないなんて。それだけ本気なんだ。私も早く鉛筆拾って。って何これ。
What happened?
こんなに実感があるデッサン、そう見ない。影の付け方もすごく繊細で、中間色の表現なんてほとんどプロ並みじゃない。
You've been busy talking? I didn't even stream the last 4 days because my neck's been killing me. It's still killing me right now. I hope the story doesn't go on too long. My neck hurts. Yeah. It's just, I didn't have an accident. I'm just old. I woke up and I couldn't move. And it looks really bad the first 2 days, and then the third day was like, it was like okay, and today's the 4th day.
かなきゃ。
Mm.
自分のデッサンだってまだなんだから。
School sucks, yeah. I guess this is like Anna going back to school. Her friend's super focused though.
迷っちゃダメだ。今は書いて書き続けるしかない。この中で私の実力が一番低いってことくらい来る前から分かってたんだから。
Time's up. I thought the teacher went around last time. They didn't come up. I thought he would just like go to their stand. Oh, Anna's first.
はい、私です。はい。
Perfection. He's gonna say it.
はい、ありがとうございます。
She was happy back then too, I guess. It seems like everyone's favorite Enna story, but maybe I'm just too biased against Enna. I don't know how I feel about it so far.
今の絵も昔よりずっと上手くなってる。分かってたことじゃない。こうなってることなんて。私が逃げてサボってる間も2年間ここで描き続けてきたんだから。
I guess you know what, like, this doesn't really I don't know how I'm trying to relate to this. I guess I quit piano a long time ago. Because I wasn't good enough at it. But you know, I didn't really have any peers either. I was better than anyone anyone who practiced the same amount, as well as, you know, my teacher's other students. So it's not like I can compare it this way. Like, oh, you know, they gave it 2 years more and suddenly they're way better than me. No, that didn't happen.
えなちゃん、大丈夫？顔色が悪いよ。
And like, you know, if I try to relate it to, you know, dropping out of school, I dropped out for different reasons. It's not this one, so it's hard to say.
うん、大丈夫。
But I'm the worst artist ever. That's all I can
もう
say.
帰るから。
I know absolutely nothing. But, you know, I'll have to try sometime. But you know, I'm just trying to blame external circumstances. Of course, it is kind of, I wouldn't say reasonable, but it definitely contributes to it. But that's my life. I gotta work around it. No other choice.
私も一緒に帰ってもいいかな。急いで準備するから。
別にいいけど。
ありがとう。ちょっと待っててね。えなちゃん、久々の教室はどうだった？
ああ、変わらないなって感じ。
変わらないって、教室が？
うん。息苦しい感
Is
じ
she
と
gonna
か
show up more, or is it only this story? I feel like everyone who has a model has got to show up again. But that, or they're just, you know, at this point they were kind of increasing their budget, so you know they have more money for models for side characters.
それにあの頃と同じで全然うまく描けない。
But I still don't know where the story's going.
先生が逃げちゃ
Oh,
ったん
I
だろう。
skipped it.
あのまま頑張ってたらもしかしたら今よりもずっと。
I guess she's mostly having regrets about the past. I have a lot of regrets too. I guess right now I kind of regret dropping out of school. Just because I wish I had money and then I wouldn't have to be a VTuber. But no. It's, I mean, if I had to change what I've gained, I don't think I would take it. But I don't, and it just feels really lost.
息苦しい。
I don't know where the story's going.
確かにそうかもね。先生の厳しさはずっと変わってないし。
でも双葉はすごいよね。ずっと通い続けてるんだし。あれからどうしてたの？
ああ、うん。今は高校の美術部で描きながら、
High school.
ここには毎日
She could be a year younger though. She looks younger.
毎日？
Maybe it's just her braids.
前は週1か週2だったのに。
Makes her look younger, more childlike.
実は私、東京美術大学に行きたくて。
え？東美ってあの東美だよね。
うん。でも日本で一番倍率が高いし、普通にやってるだけじゃ受からないなって思って、お母さんにお願いして毎日通わせてもらってるんだ。
I guess that's the thing for piano. Like, I didn't put enough. To me, I put in a lot of effort already. But I think relative to, you know, enough to be a virtuoso, it wasn't enough. I would only, you know, practice like an hour a day. Kind of like how I practice project Sekai now. But you know, to do that, you need to dedicate like probably like 8 hours a day or more. But I really hit a wall and I just gave up.
そっか。
But you know, it's not really something I wanted to do because my parents weren't trying to get me to be. It was kind of just a prestige thing that, you know, they would try to get me to learn. I was, you know, working on busy trying to get into college and stuff like that. As well as the main reason I quit was because it felt like you know, it felt like it didn't, you know, it didn't make me more attractive to girls playing piano. I feel like I looked around at people my age, they were just, you know, playing guitar poorly, and you know, girls would like fall head over heels for, you know, for guys who play the guitar, and so I felt like it was a complete waste of my time playing the piano. That is one of probably the main reason I quit piano. Aside from not being, you know, good enough to go pro, deciding, you know, being busy and stuff like that. That was probably the main reason.
双葉は本気で書いてるんだ。すぐに逃げ出した私と違って。だからデッサンもあんなに。
のね、えなちゃん。ずっと言おうと思ってたんだけど。
何？
私、えなちゃんの絵が好きなんだ。だから、また教室に来てくれてすごく嬉しいの。
好きってどこが？
私ね、昔からえなちゃんの絵ってちょっと不思議な雰囲気があるなって感じてたの。見てる世界が私とは違うっていうか、他の人には表現できない魅力だなって。実は何回か真似してみたこともあるんだよ。でも私にはえなちゃんみたいな絵は描けないなって感じた。
なら双葉、今日の私の絵どう思った？
それは先生が言うことは正しいと思った。
さ
でもね、それだけじゃなくて。
ああ、ごめん。今日は早く帰れって言われてたんだった。ごめん、先に帰るね。
あ、うん。えなちゃん。
何？
また明日ね。
That's right, 3 days. Was she gonna run away again? It's possible. Okay, 3 more. It's it's definitely taking a long time. I don't know if it's just because I haven't done it in a while. 4 days feels like a lifetime in terms of streaming.
ただい
Or
ま。
at least for me. Like I said, in the last year and a half, is it? Year and 5 months, 4 months. This is the longest break I've taken. It's not even a break. It's kind of like medical. I didn't check. Is Akito home? I think it's just the girls though. Anna has a mother we don't really hear or see much about.
別に前と同じ。晩ご
Her
飯ま
dad's the
で部屋にい
artist.
るから。
Akito's around.
Hmm.
もう12時回っちゃってる。前、今日から教室行くって言っちゃったし、25のみんなに報告しておいた方がいいかな。でも、もしどうだったって聞かれたら。
I think Anna's very just very normal. Just a very normal girl. But I guess that makes her very relatable to a lot of people. I think most of the characters I like are not necessarily who I find like relatable to my trauma, relatable to my abuse, relatable to my poor circumstances, related to my discriminated life. It's I like characters that are relatable to their struggles and their aspirations, who are also an inspiration to me. That's why I like Minori. Can I really like relate? Yeah, I can. But mostly it's because they're on their way up. They found a way out. And then right now she's just down in the dumps. Do I feel sad like her sometimes? Yeah, a lot of the time. Most of them. Do I feel embarrassed to see people because I'm down in the dumps and I've hit rock bottom? Yeah, but it's not inspirational. I don't know where the story is going. Let's keep going. Here she's afraid to see her friends because she's too embarrassed with how bad things have gone.
こっちもラフが書かなきゃ。もう何日もかけてないんだし。でも
Missed the line.
あの時と同じだな。でもどういう絵を描けばいいんだろう。悩んで止まっててもしょうがないか。今は手を動かそう。
Nope, she made it there again.
2日目は油彩。色使いは昔から褒められて
I
た
don't
し、
know if these
中学の時も納得いくものが描けてたけど。
if all these different art things mean more to people who understand art. Because I absolutely don't understand any of it.
おはよう、えなちゃん。今日は早いんだね。
おはよう。
今日は風景画みたいだね。頑張ろう。
素描は終わった。けどこれじゃダメな気がする。でもどこがダメなんだろう。下塗りが甘いのかな。もしかしてバースが狂ってる。
I don't know what underpainting means.
全部書き直したくなってきた。双葉はどんな調子なのかな。
Super focused again.
もう荒書きに入ってる。それにすごい存在感。私の絵は
We don't know what he said about her painting.
2日目もうまく描けなかったな。雪平先生にも相変わらず酷評されたし、そもそも何年も真面目に描いてなかったんだし、数日でうまくできるわけないんだけど。
If anything, this makes me
えなちゃん、
less inspired
よ
to
かったら
try.
一緒に。
Like 2 years. Oh, now I'm more 2 years setback. I'm trying to do this in like a month. If I can't get it done in like half a year, there's basically no point to do it. I cannot learn from scratch. I just had to get it done. Though I do think live 2D model is a lot simpler. A lot of it is technology. It is that live 2D that brings it to life. But you don't need extreme shading or anything like this. There's very minimal shading. Just the edge, that, and then the hairline and stuff like that.
ごめん、ちょっと疲れてて。今日は一人で帰るね。バイバイ。
Bye bye.
えなちゃん。
So we got 1 day left.
あ、今日お母さん出かけてるんだっけ。お茶でも飲もうかな。あれ、誰かいるのかな。お母さんは出かけ
It's
てる
gotta
っ
be
て言っ
dad.
てたか
Because I
ら。
don't think Akito's showing up.
アキト？
エナ、帰っていたのか。
お父さん、どうして？
アトリエから早く引き上げてきたんだ。それより教室はどうだ。
どうしてそのこと？
雪平から聞いた。それで納得いくものは書けたのか。そうか。続けられそうなのか。
続けるしかないでしょ。
I was gonna say that too. She doesn't
そ
have
れ
a
にはあと
choice.
1日なんだから。
春季講習だけの話じゃない。絵を描き続ける限り、
This is the same as before.
お前が感じている苦しみは続くことになる。
It feels like, Ennis goes backwards. Like, she hasn't really made any improvement.
納得できるもの
This
が
is
描けない。
literally, at the beginning of
何も生み出せない
the
かもし
first
れない。
story.
その苦しみとこの先も向き合い続けることができるのか。
それは苦しみと向き合い続けることができるか。今だって私だけ場違いな場所でみんなの前で酷評されて恥ずかしい思いして、たった2日しか行ってないのに吐きそうなくらい苦しくて。でもこれ以上逃げたくない。だから書かなくちゃ。
Meanwhile,
どうだった今回のデモ。
悪くないんじゃない？胸がスワッとなる曲だった。真冬の歌詞も早く見たい。
そう。
でも、前の曲をまだアップしていないと言っていなかったかしら？今どうなっているかな？ MV が完成していないって。
うん。だから先にいくつかデモを作っておこうっていう話になったんだ。これはそのうちの一つ。
そうだったのね。だけど、大丈夫なのかしら？エナはずっとかけていないのでしょ？
うん。いい絵を描けるようにって頑張ってるみたいだから、しばらく待とうと思ってるんだけど。
みずき、どうなの？
僕？そうだな。昨日メッセージ送ったけど帰ってこないんだよね。そっか。
まだ納得できる絵を描けてないのかな。
それだけだったらいいんだけど。
suddenly got a mark on my arm. How did I get this? Couldn't have been. I don't know. Must be a yokai is what I'm trying to get at.
実は絵画教室に通う前、結構悩んでたみたいなんだよね。だからちょっとだけ心配なんだ。悩んでた？うん。僕から言っていいことなのかわかんないけどさ、もしエナが今も悩んで苦しんでるのなら何か力になりたいなって思って。水木、その話詳しく聞かせてくれない？
私も知りたい。
うん、わかった。
Intervention. Let's see. All of them don't want to run. The story is definitely taking a long time.
来ちゃった。急に部屋に来たら、そんなに心配してるのって、からかわれるかもしれないけど。あ。えな。
ダメ。こんなんじゃ全然。もっと色を足して。違う。ここは暗くしなきゃ。ああ、もう、色が濁ってきた。描き直さないと。
えな。苦しそう。どうしよう。何か、えなのために、できること。
A card showed up on her. What do they call it? It's not a MacBook. Like the desktop version of a Mac. I don't know what it's called.
あれリン。
よかった。ちょっと、元気になったみたい。えな。大丈夫？
大丈夫じゃないかな。ダメなんだよね。書いても書いても全然書けなくて。みんなに追いつくために、ニーゴに合う絵を描くために成長しなきゃいけないのに苦しい。やらなきゃいけないのは分かってる。でも絵と向き合うと苦しくなって頭がぼーっとするの。
えな。
メッセージ？誰から？
Down to Mizuki.
水木たち。えなのこと心配してた。力になりたいって。
そっか。ありがとう、リン。ごめん、水木。遅くなった。って。奏と真冬も一緒だったの？
いろいろあって。そっちこそ、リンも一緒だったんだ。
いろいろあって。
っていうか、みんなごめん。ラフは書くって言ったくせに全然進まなくて。
別にいいよ。エナが頑張って書いてることは知ってるから。
Stretching my neck.
それと悪いと思ったんだけど、絵画教室のこと水木から聞いた。
Music stopped.
ごめん、私たちに追いつけなくなるって。エナがそこまで悩んでるって気づけなくて。
What is Nayandaru? Nayamu is to be worried.
別に奏のせいじゃないから。私が全然書けないせいで。あそこに行ってサボってた時間の長さを実感しちゃった。周りの子たちは自分の書きたいものを自分の力で表現してて、私は基本レベルのこともできなくなってて、周りに追いつけなくて。それなら今から必死に頑張ればいいってことも頭では分かってる。でも体がついてこない。本当はあの場所に行くのがすごく怖くって、ずっと震えてる。周りの子たちよりも書けないし、
Like, how is it gonna wrap up
酷
in
評されるのが
1 and
分
a half
かってる
episodes?
し、何より私が私を許してくれなくって。なんであの時逃げ出しちゃったんだろうってずっと。
エナ、
だけどニーゴのみんなに置いていかれるのはもっと嫌だから書きたい。そう思ってはいるんだけど。
エナは逃げてたわけじゃないんじゃないかな。確かにニーゴでイラストを描いてても何かの勉強になったり技術を伸ばしたりはできなかったかもしれない。でもエナの絵は出会った時よりずっと良くなってる。私と真冬の曲を聴いてイメージしたものを絶対に表現しきろうっていう気持ちが伝わってくるよ。僕もね、最近のエナの絵を見ると思うんだ。エナは絵が大好きで、表現したいものがたくさんあるんだろうなって。
でも気持ちがあるだけじゃどうにもならないでしょ。今のまま成長できなかったら。成長してるのかはよくわからないけど。
She's probably not gonna flip out right now. She's too
昔
low
のエナ
energy.
の絵はわざわざ汚い色を使ったり歪んだ線を引いたり、何を表現したいのかわからないことがあった。は？
Here it comes.
だからあれはあえてだって。でも今考えるとあれももっといい表現の仕方があったのかも。だけど今は少し違う。伝えたいことが見えない時はあるけど、昔よりはわかるから。
That's like a compliment. Barely.
ごめん、いろいろ言っちゃったけど、この2年間を無駄なんて思ってほしくない。私は、ニーゴはエナのイラストに助けられてきたから。
奏、私にとってこの2年はニーゴと出会って逃げてた絵に少し触れるようになった。それからみんなと世界で会ってコンクールで落選して立ち直れなくなりそうになったりもしたけど、
That was from the first Anna story.
でも
Because this is almost a year later.
またニーゴのために
Well, I mean,
絵を描こうって思えるようになっ
in
た。
real lifetimes, not in, Project Sekai lifetime. Because, 3 years of story happens in 1 year.
えな、これ見てよ。ニーゴの動画。ほら、奏がバンバン曲作るからすっごい数になってるでしょ。ごめん、誰かを救う曲をって思ってたらいつの間にか。
謝ることじゃないよ。奏にはこれからも曲を作ってもらわないといけないんだから。
That's kind of weird for Mafuyu to say, I think. This is totally different from the beginning, where Mafuyu just says, I don't know what's going on, and kind of is like, you stay alive. I'm gonna compose a song to save you.
そうだね。
あ、これ懐かしい。
Now she does. See, even Mafuyu has improved. I don't know how I feel about Enna right now.
僕、
I almost feel like this is she got praise from her 3 teammates, so now everything's
合っ
okay.
てるでしょ。こっちも懐かしいよね。全然絵が上がって
Or
こない
that
か
she
ら。
didn't waste her time
一緒
because
に
she
考
spent
え
it,
たやつ。
with Night Court. Maybe I didn't waste my time dropping out of college because, I made some online gaming friends who have all left me now. uh,
モチーフで詰まって何度も書き直ししたんだよね。すっごい時間かかったな。
ああ、私この絵好き。
これってこの前アップした動画？
yeah. Wait, we uploaded the other day. That's the recent one.
昔の絵もいいけど、今の絵はもっと好き。ドロドロな色が絵なって感じする。
それ褒めてる？
That one.
褒めてる。私、絵のことはよくわからない
I
けど。
don't know much about. I don't know anything about art at all.
本当にエナが逃げてるのなら、こんなにたくさん描けないと思う。
It's like that thing I always tell people, I haven't done anything with my life in the last 10 years. But then I think my doctor once told me that you have done something. You just it's just not conventional stuff. And in that sense I have done, That's why if I could rewind time and go back and, not drop out of school, but lose what I've gained, I don't think I would. Could I have, graduated successfully and find I probably could have. I don't like to talk about it too much, but I was at the top of my class when I decided to drop out of school. I was literally number 1 in my engineering class, and I was like, I'm not doing this. That's when I dropped out. So I didn't drop out because I was failing. I mean, I was failing later on, but that was something different. That's because I stopped going to class. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know where the story's going with. I'm so lost. I guess from a conventional perspective, I was running away from adulting. Running away from being part of the system. Running away from living the normal American, life or dream, which, I saw as the American lie.
私は
I guess, that's, I don't know. I mean, her art friends might see her that way, but, her friends are telling her that, no, you made the right choice. You joined Night Court, and, we appreciate you for it.
そうなのかな。
It's okay that hey, it's okay to run away hasn't happened yet, okay? That's like 2 more Mizuki stories down, okay? At this point of the story, it hasn't happened. But yeah, that one's good. That one's good. I use that stamp so often.
わからない。うん。私は間違いなく2年前に逃げた。
Me too.
それは本当。でもこの絵たちを描いてきたのも本当なんだ。ニーゴのみんなと一緒に。ありがとうみんな。私もうちょっとだけ頑張ってみようと思う。
うん。頑張ってな。
I still don't know where. Okay, here it is. On this canvas, I paint Enna only. We might see Futaba. We might see Sensei. I mean, we'll definitely see them since it's in the classroom. I don't know what's going on. I can't follow. It's the last day of the thing too.
行こう。
えなちゃん、具合は大丈夫？
双葉。
I feel like Futaba's got to show up in the story again. Otherwise, I don't see why they would give her a model.
うん。昨日は心配かけてごめん。でももう大丈夫だから。今日が最終日だし、後悔のないようにしなきゃ。
自由制作頑張ろうね。
The theme will be yourselves. Last time it was yourself too. Same as last time, right?
自分。
Yeah, the same thing.
自分か。自分ってなんだっけ。
I mean, in that sense, you know, Enna's more.
私が
She's older now,
絵から
a
逃
little
げた
bit
時
more
と同
mature,
じ課
and
題
she
だ。
understands herself better. It's like her revenge match.
あの時の私は画家の娘で絵の才能がある自分が自分だって思ってた。でも
You're probably gonna get the
今は
Anna card here somewhere.
私にとっての自分はどうしようもなくて悩んでばっかでかっこ悪いけど、それが今の私だ。だから
5 minutes.
最後の仕上げに
5 hours
入ろう。
have passed.
光源は大丈夫。影のつけ方もイメー
You
ジ通
don't
り。
have it yet? You could save for it if it's
あ
coming
とは
around.
時間いっぱいまで影を描き込もう。
Hope we get to see it. Wait, if it's this one, I don't know. I might have seen it before. I've definitely gone through all these cards before. All the banners.
なんとか描ききれた。
Oh, it's perma. Okay. You could choose it for the anniversary pick too.
はい。私は自分の手を描きました。
この絵すごく温かい。優しくてまっすぐで絵が好きなんだって気持ちが伝わってくる。真冬が言ってる温かいって感じもこういうものなのかな。
ありがとうございます。
She must be like a hand model.
先生の言う通り、木をてらわないで正面からまっすぐ自分を描いてて、
The last one. Last time I think she was like first.
はい、お願いします。はい、夜液タブに向かって絵を描いてる私です。この2年絵に向き合いきれなくて、それでも絵を描き続けた私。みんなと一緒に居続けたからここにいる私。
What does she mean facing her art? I don't know.
この2年絵に向き合いきれなくて、それでも絵を描き続けた私。
Yeah, my Japanese isn't good enough either.
はい、はい、全部間違ってない。私は今描けない。自分の描きたいものを伝えられるように描ききれない。だけど今回は逃げなかった。ちゃんと自分と向き合って描ききれたから。ここからだ。まずはここからなんだ。
I'm literally scratching my head. Also because my neck kind of hurts, so I'm scratching my neck. But I'm literally scratching my head. And figuratively as well.
終わった。すごく苦しかったけど、最後にあの絵を描ききれて来てよかったかな。え、あ、雪広先生、どうしたんですか？はい。
えなちゃん。
Pulled aside by the teacher? What's going on?
はい。え？はい。先生の言葉、すごく厳しい。心に突き刺さるみたい。先生、今回の絵はうまく描けたと思うんですけど。
I guess she was more, more arrogant when she was younger.
図も自信あったのに。わかりました。そうだ、昔から先生は教室が終わった後にこうやって時間を作って教えてくれてたっけ。あ、
Is Yukihira gonna come back? Maybe. I don't know. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe they'll get a model. That's happened before, you know.
先生、私の絵覚えててくれたんですか？
That's right, she ran out on them. Oh, let's see. That doesn't say that in the English. Nothing here says that he remembers what she drew last time. I guess now seems to be able.
ありがとうございます。先生は今日の絵どう思いましたか？私まだ上手くなれますか？ずっともう間に合わないんじゃないかって絵から逃げてきたこと後悔してて。でもありがとうございます。昔の私はあの教室で褒められることばっかり考えてた。
I guess that's what the story kind of turned out to be. The younger herself, kind of, was a little bit, too arrogant because her dad was famous, and she was just expecting people to her to shower her with praise, kind of like what people expect on Instagram. That's that's how all the side stories portray Anna. But now she's
今の私は
trying to refocus on her art, but at the same time, Nightcore, the rest of Nightcore was like, you didn't waste time in 2 years. You weren't running away from your art. You were just improving on it in a different way. So the message seems a little diluted to me. High schoolers always like that. I guess so, Back in my day, in high school, we didn't have smartphones, okay? Things were different. Social media was just starting back then. Like Facebook, like stuff like Twitter didn't exist yet. I think Facebook, I think Facebook started the year I was in, one of the years I was in high school. And I hated it. And I really stayed away from it, but I definitely suffered greatly from not following the crowd. Also, I guess in this sense, she's also, because Anna's so bitchy, It's like she doesn't take any kind of criticism. So she's always, in that sense, she's very, arrogant. That's kind of her defense mechanism anytime anyone says anything against her. And so maybe she's learning to be less Anna-like, I guess, maybe?
私にまだ可能性が成長できる未来があるなら、なくてもいい。そんなの関係ない。もう一度通おう。もう逃げない。苦しくてもきつくても、どんなに時間がかかっても、きっといつか絶対にニーゴにふさわしい私の絵を描けるようになってみせる。
The end. I think that's the end. You didn't even talk to the rest of the Night Court at the end. You just decided, I'm gonna become a better artist, is what I got out of it. Let's go straight to this. They're gonna talk on the live, that's true. I don't consider the live shows canon though. The stuff that goes on the live shows, a lot of the stuff is kind of illogical. I don't think it's technically canon. Is the rain falling upwards? It is. It's like Wuthering Waves, the retrograde rain. I also had no idea this was an Enna song. I had no idea. I guess when you watch the music video, you know that it's Anna focused, but not just from the song itself. Okay, let's go straight into the live show. Sleepy, tired, and my neck still hurts. I see people use this one all the time. I don't want to cop out. Alright, let's do this. Let's see. Anna Brown. Brown. Yeah. At least it's not the diagonal stage. This is like a new stadium or something.
見たことないところだね。
エナ、みんなもどうしたの？
It's so far. Really have a zoom.
ちょうどラフが落ち着いたところだから息抜きに来たんだけど、なんか変だなって思って。ミク、この場所って。
私たちも最近見つけたの。もしかしたら真冬が奏たちと一緒にいろいろ経験したことで行けるようになったのかも。
Sekai expansion.
そうなんだ。
それよりラフ的だって本当？
あ、うん。
There's like pillars.
いろいろあったし、
It's like a stage.
結構
There's
待
these
たせちゃったけ
cubes.
ど、この間ようやくできたんだ。
さあ、ようやく MV も動き出せるよ。
まあ、ごめんってば。
でもすごくいいラフだったよ。曲に合ってるし、これ以上のものはないって思った。
ありがとう、奏。すごく苦しい思いもしたけど、私、絵画教室に行ってよかったって思ってるの。
そうなの？
うん。勉強になったのもそうだけど、覚悟できたっていうか、今まで逃げてた分、これからちゃんと絵と向き合おうって決めたんだ。
エナ、
みんな心配かけちゃってごめんね。リンもありがとう。リンが来てくれて本当に助かったよ。あの時の私、いっぱいいっぱいだったから。
別に何もしてない。心配もしてないし。でも今のエナがどんな歌を歌うのかは聞いて
Of
みたい。
course, there's a song.
私もきっと今のエナなら前とは違う思いが生まれてるはずだから。
そうなのかな。じゃあみんなで歌ってみる？もちろんリンも一緒に。
なんで私？
But what about
私
Miku?
が
She's
ヒット
standing
歌い
right
たい
there.
の。いいでしょ？
それならわかった。じゃあみんなの歌聞かせてもらうね。
ありがとうミク。みんなも聞いてくれると嬉しいな。いくよ。ノマド。
We get a performance right away of the new song.
どうもない時間だけまた過ぎてゆく。ここは理想郷ではない。ましてや描いた未来じゃない。終わりのない未来などなんてくだらない。夢の隙間に飛ぶ私はどこへと行くの。遠い遠い先の方へ痛みと歩いていた。騒がしい街の声が頭に響く。夢の底でもがくのならこの夜を
Really?
締めいたい。呆れるほどにそばにいて愚かでいい。二度とない今を生きていたいだけ。それだけだ。
It's a pretty short song.
なんだかちょっとすっきりした
Look
な。
at what the
みんなすごく良
post
か
training
っ
for
た。
this one looks like.
それにエナの思いが伝わってきた気がした。
Pop it in my heart. Cast a
そ
spell.
う？でも私も歌えてよかった。今の思いをなんていうのかな、胸に刻みつけられたような気がしたし。ねえみんな、
It's like a self-portrait. Is what it
私
looks like.
画力も表現力も
Definitely seen it before.
今足りてないと思う。だけど奏たちが作った曲をちゃんと表現できるように勉強するから、もう少し待っててもらっていい？
私は待たされてる自覚なかった
And
な。
on his card has like nothing.
エナはいつも
No
いい絵を描いて
relation.
くれるから。
He's like pulling food out of a freezer.
ニーゴの絵はやっぱエナじゃなきゃなって思うし、エナの絵だから僕もいい MV を作らなきゃって思えるしね。
奏、水木。
Green one is from the scene. We already saw that.
何でもいい。
はいはい。あんたはそう言うと思って。
でもエナの絵を嫌だと思ったことはないよ。えだから言ったじゃん、エナ。みんなエナの絵が好きなんだよ。
ありがとう。
Yeah, I feel like I'm still a little
動
confused.
画ができたら見せて。エナがどんな絵を描いたのか気になる。私も見たいな。
了解。リンたちに見せるために超特急で作んなきゃね。
じゃあそろそろ戻ろっか。動画ができたらまた来るよ。
ありがとう、かなで。
じゃあね。バイバイ。
Bye bye. Yeah, I feel like there's like two sides of the story, or like two like completely separate like directions and messages that they're trying to send the audience.
動画楽しみだね、リン。
Also, not much Vocaloid help this time,
ねえ、ミク。
other than being, physically
こ
checking in
の
on
世
Anna.
界にいるのは暇だし、待ってるのもそわそわする時があるけど、みんながこうやって笑ってくれるならちょっとだけ
All right, thanks,
悪
Taki.
くないって思う。そうだね。
Okay, we got a stamp. You know what? I think we're only like 4 or 5, maybe 5. We're pretty close to getting all the story stamps. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think I have this one. No, I do not. Wait, no. I'm sure I have it. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. Only 4 more, and I'll have every single event story stamp. That's pretty cool. But yeah, this I don't know how I feel about the story. I feel like the message is a little mixed to me. I feel like Anna was acting weird, but Mizuki picked up on it really soon. I do feel like Anna's feeling down because she feels like her art's not enough, which is kind of all of a sudden. I don't feel like Mapuyu's really progressed that far for lyrics. That wasn't really made clear to me from this one, or this one, or this one. This was Kanade. This is all backstory. This one involved a lot of Ichika, and then I feel like nothing. So I don't know why she's suddenly feeling like this. It feels a little bit out of the blue. But she wanted to improve her art. I guess she stopped for 2 years, other than doing her work there. But the message was that the Night Court here, they were like, oh, you're an important part of Night Court. What you do matters, as well as saying, oh, your art has improved from when we first met you. As opposed to this other message here, which is kind of like, oh, I ran away from my art, but now I'm finally facing it. The two different sides there kind of, it almost feels like they don't agree with each other. Like there's two different messages. So I'm still a little confused. I guess for personally, I don't know how to relate to it either. Kind of like, I'm really bad at art. Closest thing would be, I kind of dropped out of school, but I don't think I would ever go back because I think the reasons are still intact. As well as, what I gained, I wouldn't ever lose that to go back. I'm trying to think. What's the deal? I know a lot of people like the story, probably because there's a lot of Enna fans out there. At least for me, as a non-Enna fan, I don't know. I'm just left confused. Mizuki really stood up again. Akito didn't show up at all.
Mafuyu is kind of being slightly nicer, but just throwing out compliments to her. So here she was like, before she wanted to rely on compliments in her art, and then her friends just shower her with too many compliments. Is that why she's hanging out with Night Court? Is she really facing her art? Is she more interested in being an artist than being with Night Court? All these things kind of it's a little confusing to me. Maybe that's the way it's designed to be. It's kind of open-ended. There isn't a clear answer or a clear message. But yeah, it was interesting. It also felt like a really long story. I don't think any other story has been this long. That or I'm just going really slow because my neck still hurts. But we're almost 3 hours already, and I don't think it's been a long time since anything's taken 3 hours. A lot of these I got done in under 2 easily. This one's over in almost 3. But yeah, it was kind of interesting. I wonder if we'll see her friend again, Futaba. They have a model, I feel like they have to. Just like the More Jump. Their fans, I forgot what the fan names already. I think one was Yuina. One was Yuina, one was... I don't remember. But they're probably going to come back at different fan events. But for this one, I don't know when she could come up again, Futaba. If he's only at the class, that's the only time they've ever met. They never talked after she left. So Anna might go back to class again somewhere. I know this one seems like we can get a quick sneak peek. Decides to go back to her. There it is. Okay, so we know she's gonna see Futaba again. That's why. Okay, so she's gonna go back to class. We know that here. This one, hopeful someday. What to do about the image she was assigned to. Seems like a lot of all her stories are going to be art related. It's interesting because her old one, it was kind of she was always kind of billed as an artist, but from all the stories, it almost felt like she never took it seriously. So, but this, I kind of wonder where this leaves Night Court. Like, is she just interested in going to art school and not being a part of Night Court, or because Night Court's saying, "Oh, you're good enough already for us." And then she's like, no, I really want to face my art. I guess they're trying to imply that she was running away from the problems. So I don't know. It's a little confusing to me. But let's see what's next. 4 stories we're done. Okay, next one's filler. Group filler. Everyone's going to show up. Emo Miku with a Sakura pedal. That's cute. I don't see people use that too often, but I almost have every stamp. That's kind of cool. And then there's plenty in the store that I can't buy. I don't have enough vouchers. Yeah, it's not, I don't know. Filler I'm not looking forward to. Tsukasa has been really disappointing. Since, well, this is not even Tsukasa. This is like, we have Leonid and maybe Ichika. I feel like we just had an Ichika story recently too. So, Haruka, we just had one recently as well, but Haruka's a little bit underdeveloped, so it's kind of okay with that. Yeah, I could have sworn we just had a... Here, I guess it was quite a while ago. That was, that's almost half a year. That's more than half a year, so it's not that long. I guess we've been going through stories very quickly. Same with Tsukasa, I think. And this one was kind of a filler, so it wasn't really Tsukasa's story. And then Haruka seemed really off, really recent. I guess this is also a group story. Oh, I don't think we've had a real Haruka story since this one. It's definitely very, very needed. And of course, Rui, the most underdeveloped character, because he's literally missing a story. And his first story was so shallow, I would say. It really didn't get into anything. It was missing a story somewhere in the middle here because it got cancelled. So I guess I'll have to read it on my own offline sometime. Yeah, finally some development for Rui. Really important. Mizuki shows up too. That's gonna be good. But yeah, after that, these, I remember all these when I started playing.
The bride. This is the first gacha I rolled on. Anu in the red dress. And this is Mafuyu before I found out she was evil. It's like, she's so hot. I love her. She's purple. She has purple hair and she's dead on the inside, just like me. I used to say that like every stream. Until we got to Night Court Store and I'm like, oh my god, I hate her. And then, yeah, what was this one? Lovely Kanare ponytail. This one, I feel like this one's tied in with the most recent one. This one. It's probably related. You're gonna learn how, how she, met Aunt Nagi and then what happened in Aunt Nagi. I got spoiled already, okay? I got spoiled on YouTube, of all things. I wasn't searching on it. It just threw it to my feed and the spoiler was in the, what was the freaking title? Oh my god. I was a little pissed, but it's too late now. It's not like putting spoilers in the title. And it was like specific too. It wasn't just like, oh, Nagi does this. It was Nagi da 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 da. Like you literally. God damn it. Did I block the channel? Yeah, I did. Okay, that's it for tonight. I don't know about tomorrow. My neck still kind of hurts. If it's story, it's this. It won't be tiering because there won't be a new event yet. That will be the day after. But I did mention I kind of wanted to play Diablo 4 again with a new season. Also kind of wanted to play Apex too, so it may be one of those, or maybe another story. So one of those or the other. Yeah, I don't know what I'm thinking anymore. That's all I got right now. Yeah, I do think, I don't know. Taking a couple days off streaming, I did miss streaming a lot. But at the same time, I was kind of rethinking everything. Kind of rethinking why I got into streaming. Things have, definitely, being honest, I was a little bit naive, or I was a little bit too hopeful. If I feel like all the VTuber drama going around, it makes me rethink, how much of a ideal job this is. But I have nothing else, so it's got to be something I'm going to work on. Alright, thank you everyone for watching. I will see you guys tomorrow, and if not, then soon. Good night everyone, bye bye.